What is up, everybody? This is Lyle, no hippie trucking and transportation. Got on my super trucker headset. I'm feeling a little super truckerish right now. So after that back I had to do in Cleveland, Ohio today. Also remember, if you happen to see me out and about and I'm wearing my super trucker headset and I am not in my truck, that's $100 cash, hopefully, if I got it on me, but $100. Anyway, sitting out here at this Blue Beacon, Seville, Ohio. Been here for 3 hours, coming up on 3 hours, so I'm definitely going to be able to get the first part of my split handled if I choose to split log. I have a load coming on, or I'm picking up later on tonight. I'll be able to get there a little bit earlier than maybe about 5 hours early. They do have some overnight parking, but hopefully if they could get me loaded and I can get on my way, that'd be great. If not, I'll be riding that night like David Hasselhoff. So some of you young bucks might not know about that. Anyway, it's been a few, these last few loads I've had, man. West Virginia, back to West Virginia, all this kind of stuff, man. All these mountains and stuff around, and they've been good as far as the time on them, but like plenty of relaxation in there. But running them mountains at night in fog, man, I was out there. It didn't seem like anybody wanted to mess with it a few nights ago, because I was running, what highway would that have been? It wasn't 81. I don't know, whichever one of those highways has all the toll plazas and all that kind of stuff on it, running through West Virginia. I was running through there at night in fog. Only had 2 trucks the entire time pass me up. Now, I could have waited it out, but I was like, man, if I could just get this load out to this Walmart in Virginia, I could be able to sit for about 16 hours. So I decided to do that instead of waiting until the morning and all that kind of stuff. But just been dealing with these mountains. Then I got another load, a beer load, and had to deal with all them curvy roads and all that stuff going and picking up that load. So I was hoping to get something, taking me to a little bit flatter land. But I'm sitting out here in Ohio. I'm picking up in Kent, Ohio, and I'm taking it down to Laverne, Tennessee. So I'm sure there's going to be some mountainous terrain I'm going to have to mess with on that, but that's kind of all that's going on. I have been liking the time on these loads. Had a chance to sit almost 20 hours last, over the night, and I needed that. Well, I was waking up so tired. I had all that slobber and stuff. That's when you know you got the good sleep, when that slobber be all over your mouth and everything. So I finally got a chance to catch up with some sleep. The money this week is gonna be good as well. So whenever you can combine money and rest, that's a good combination. Also, to the guy that gave me the secret way to look up and see if the load was already planned on me, thanks for that tip. I always thought if I just went and looked at my loads, hold on a second, if I just looked in my loads, then it would show up kind of over there, even if it hadn't quite been dispatched yet. But looking it up under my prime and under my fleet definitely gave me the heads up on this load I'm on now before it was even proposed as a pre-plan. So I already had a chance to start, preparing my route. Where am I going to get a washout? Now, obviously, I chose the wrong washout. If I've been here for 3 hours, it was the one that was closest along the way. There's another one I'm familiar with that would have added probably about 30 more miles to get to the receiver. But had I known I was going to be here this long, I definitely would have chose the other place. Like I said, I'm coming up on...
You have 7 hours and 28 minutes of remaining
You know, let's see what happens if I click pair with sleeper bird. So that gives me, that'll take my 14-hour clock out to 10 hours. So I don't know, we'll see. I may not split. I may just get loaded. If they can get me loaded, get out of here, get out of there as soon as possible. If not, I'll use the split later on tonight when I get loaded. Well, it depends on, you know, it's all speculation. Till I know when I'm gonna get loaded, I can't formulate the best way to do it. Just kind of rambling on here, but anyway, that is the deal, man. Just hey, if you happen to like apples and you're at this Seville Blue Beacon, if you want to walk down a gentle grade of grass, they got some apples growing on the tree out there. Go out there and get you some free apples. Anyway, enough about that. Just wanted to pop in and say this Blue Beacon is taking forever. And normally I'm not the guy at the Blue Beacon to get my truck washed. If I see a line out here, people are getting upset if I see a line, but I don't know if people are needing to move up or not. I can't see. But I'm usually not the person to get my truck washed if I see a line, but as much of a commitment as I've made here, I'm gonna probably get my truck washed. I'm a little back. Anyway, I gotta get off. I gotta pull forward. Thanks, later.